Hi guys, it's Erika, and today I'm going to be doing my July book haul. In this book haul, I actually have 15 books to show you, and it's ridiculous. I am insane to have this many books. I don't know why I bought 15 books, but it happened, and I should regret it, but I don't, so whatever. The first 5 books I'm going to show you are from a thrift store, and they were only 50 cents each, so I don't regret that at all, to be honest. First, we have Goosebumps, Calling All Creeps by R.L. Stine. Growing up, I always read Goosebumps, and somehow over the years with moving and such, all of my Goosebumps books have just kind of disappeared. I don't know what happened to them, where they went, they've just been lost, so it's kind of like my goal now to recover Goosebumps because I love them so much and it's just my childhood. I also got one more Goosebumps book, which is Attack of the Mutant. I've never read this one, so I'm excited to do so. Next we have Midnight for Charlie Brown by Jenny Nemo? Or Nemo, I don't know. Anyway, so I read this book in elementary school. I just don't remember it at all. I only read the first one and it was at the school library and I just don't remember it, but so many kids loved reading them and I saw this and I was like, I should totally read it because it looks really cool and 50 cents. I mean, it was 50 cents. I also got Shiver by Maggie, some last name that I can't pronounce, and all I know is this is about werewolves or something. I don't know. Yes, wolves. I've seen this at Barnes & Nobles and such, and I would have never bought it. I've never had the urge to buy it because it just, I don't know. I just never had the urge to read it. But it was 50 cents, and fun fact, I started getting into Teen Wolf and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I love Teen Wolf now. And so I saw this and wolves and I like Teen Wolf now, so I'm like, let's read more about wolves because that's a thing. And the last book I got from the thrift store was Chocolate by Joanne Harris. I've watched the movie, love the movie because Johnny Depp is like the best thing to ever happen to the world. Anyway, so I saw this, never read the book, and I mean, how could I not read this book? I mean, it has Johnny Depp's face on the cover and Johnny Depp. If you saw a book with Johnny Depp on the cover, would you not want to read that book? I mean, come on. Okay, so these next 10 books I actually got at Powell's in Oregon, which is a new and used bookstore. Oh my gosh, I love that bookstore so much. It has everything and it's beautiful. It's amazing. The first 2 books I got are Deadline and Blackout by Mira Grant. This is the second book and this is the third book in a trilogy. First book I have, which is Feed. It's an amazing book. I read it like 2 years ago and I saw these in the store and they were on sale and I was like, yes, I have to buy them. If you don't know, they're zombie books and they're really, really good zombie books, so if you're a zombie fan, definitely check these books out. Haven't read these last 2 books, so I don't think I have a valid opinion, but I did read the first one and I'm telling you it was fantastic, so take my word for it and check out these books. Next I got Unholy by Neil Shusterman, and I just read Unwind not too long ago and I freaking loved it, so obviously I had to get the next book in the series and it sounds fantastic. Next I got Hold Me Closer by Lisa McBride. Now I don't really know much about this book. To be honest, I got it because of the cover and also I got it because it said it is a scary, funny book. So I was like, a scary book, but it's also a funny book. So it must be a good book. Also, it was a finalist in the American Library Association, so that has to count for something, right? It actually didn't even win, so maybe it sucks after all. I don't know, but whatever. Next, I got House of Dark Shadows by Robert Liparulo. Liparulo? I have no idea. Robert something. Don't know. I got this because of the cover. It looks creepy and I don't remember what it's about. But you know what? That's okay because it's a book. Next we have And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I just read 10 by Gretchen McNeil not too long ago. I loved that, and that book is actually a retelling of this book. So while I was reading that, I was like, I should probably read the book that it was, you know, originally inspired by. Next I got Flipped by Wendelin Van Dranen. John, I don't know. So I saw the movie adaptation of this book and oh my gosh, I adore that movie so much. It's definitely in my top 10 favorites. If you don't know, it's pretty much just a story about where a girl has a crush on this boy, but the boy doesn't like her. So when the girl finally doesn't like the boy, like it becomes flipped and then he starts liking her while she doesn't like him, and it's just so adorable and I'm so excited to read the book to see how it is in book form. Next, I got Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne. This book, from what it sounds like, reminds me exactly of The Mist. So my camera died and now I'm switching to a different camera because this camera is not dead, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with what I was saying before. I was saying that this book reminds me of The Mist. The Mist, the movie, is pretty much about where this mist comes into this town, and while these people are in the supermarket, they actually get stuck while the mist is coming in, and so basically if you go into the mist you're gonna die because there's a bunch of monsters. So it kind of sounds like this, but just with teenagers stuck in a store. So, you know, YA, it makes sense because it's for young adults, so you're getting the young adult version. I don't know if this book was inspired by The Mist at all, but it sounds like it a lot. But nonetheless, I love that movie, and that's what convinced me to buy this book because it reminded me of that. So I'm very, very much so excited. Next, I got Andromeda Clean by Frank Portman. Now, I don't really know anything about this book at all. I got it because of the cover and it was super cheap. It was like $2, so that is why I got it. But you know what? Swords on the cover makes things awesome. The last book I have is actually a book I got sent for review, and that is The Silent Deal by Levi Stack. I'm really, really excited to read this book. It sounds really awesome, and I love this cover that this person did. So yeah, so that is my book haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.